Get ready for something special, as today we're talking about the intriguing new 2024 BMW 5 Series. When it comes to sedans, there are some good cars on offer, from the likes of Mercedes, Audi, Toyota, Honda, and more. However, none of them do it better than the 5 Series. BMW has always been great at striking the perfect balance of sportiness, luxury, and cost efficiency when talking about their 5 Series, but the 2024 model will go above and beyond, possibly offering you the best version yet. Stay tuned, because you're not going to believe the price of this car. Let's begin with the engines and performance. The new 5 Series will be sold globally with a range of powertrains, including petrol, diesel, plug-in hybrid, and of course, fully electric. After all, it's 2024 we're talking about, remember? Whilst some details haven't been fully revealed just yet, here's what we do know. The entry-level 520i will be rear-wheel drive and equipped with the expected 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, producing 205 horsepower, 244 pound-feet of torque, and can be expected to get you to 60 miles an hour in around 7.4 seconds. Not too bad for an entry-level engine, huh? Both the 530i and the 540i will house a 3-liter straight-six engine, producing 255 horsepower and 375 horsepower respectively. That's an enticing 40 horsepower increase for the 540i model. The 530i will ensure you reach 60 miles an hour before the stopwatch hits 6 seconds, whilst the 540i will complete the same feat in just 4.5 seconds. 4.5 seconds? I want one! Now, prepare to be impressed by the figures of the electric variants. The 5 Series will be offered with 2 electric variants, namely the i5 eDrive 40 and the M60. The former will produce 335 horsepower and up to 317 pound-feet of torque when using the Sport Boost function. This will comfortably get you to 60 miles an hour in 5.7 seconds, a similar time to the petrol-powered 530i. However, the range-topping M60 combines the rear axle's 335 horsepower that you get with the eDrive 40 with a 257 horsepower electric motor going to the front axle, giving a combined total output of 592 horsepower and up to 605 pound-feet of torque, again when using the Sport Boost function. It'll happily get you to 60 miles an hour in just 3.7 seconds, closely rivaling the petrol-powered M5 from the previous generation. At the time of making this video, no information has been released about the 2024 M5, but I'm sure that BMW will give us a teaser within the next 12 months. Exterior. Like we've seen with some of the other BMW models in recent years, notably the 7 Series and the iX models, BMW has obviously left their 5 Series design team with a weak supply of candy and Red Bull and left them to do what they want, producing a fairly crazy design for the new 5 Series that'll certainly make you do a double take. But does it actually look better? Well, like many BMW models of late, it'll come down to your own personal opinion. There are definitely some design elements that look pretty sleek and stylish, such as the view from the side angle. However, looking at it from a rear three-quarter view, the rear end looks a bit like the latest Honda Accord before it went on a diet. After the official photo release from BMW, many fans have been giving their honest opinions, and we don't necessarily disagree with them either. Not that you'd be able to notice just from looking at these official photos from BMW, but the new 5 Series has grown. It's actually 3.4 inches longer and 1.3 inches wider than the previous 2023 model. Not only is it longer than the previous model, but it's actually longer than a 7 Series from 2001. It must be said that BMW has done a great job in fitting the electric batteries to the car without making it drastically larger, whilst ensuring cabin and foot space isn't compromised too much. Looking at the photos, you'll see that BMW has followed the design language seen on many of its new models, such as the 1 Series, 2 Series, and the 4 Series. Unfortunately, it's hard to not feel like BMW has lost some of its sharpness when it comes to the exterior design language. It doesn't look terrible, but it certainly doesn't look as good as the E39, the E60, or the G38 5 Series models of the past. So, what are the tech features? For 2024, all 5 Series models will come fitted with BMW's latest iDrive operating system, version 8.5. A map view will persistently assist you as you drive, accompanied by buttons for the home menu, navigation, communication, apps, media, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The new 5 Series will also receive BMW's latest tech treatment, which includes the newest version of Highway Assistant, which has been upgraded to function hands-free. Driver attention will continue to be monitored using BMW's eye tracking system, which enables an unusual but futuristic feature. The new 5 Series will suggest a lane change when it wants to overtake or move out of the way, and you can confirm these suggested actions just by looking at the corresponding mirror. Will there be an M5 version for you driving enthusiasts out there? Well, whilst there's been very little detail released surrounding the 2024 M5, given the direction the automotive industry is moving in, we can safely assume that, like the Mercedes' new C63, it'll likely feature some sort of hybrid system. However, unlike Mercedes, we don't think BMW is ready to sacrifice its glorious V8 just yet, but instead may look to incorporate its M hybrid system with the 4.4-liter V8 engine, which could potentially be something very special for driving enthusiasts. Not only would it produce more power and better acceleration off the line, but also offer you better fuel economy too. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's hard to imagine the 2023 model being any faster off the line than it already is. As mentioned at the beginning, you won't believe how much the new 5 Series will cost you. Here's the thing, the 520i will start at an eye-watering $58,895. Yep, nearly $59,000. It goes without saying, but the price only goes up from here, with the new 530i xDrive starting at $61,195, which admittedly is less of a difference from the 520i than we might have thought. Details around the 540i price are yet to be revealed. However, based on the previous model's price and the increases seen on the other models, we would expect it to be around $70,000. We do know that the i5 eDrive 40 will bite a $67,795 hole in your wallet, whilst the top-of-the-range i5 M60 xDrive may require you to remortgage your house with its large $85,000 price tag. Unfortunately, even the entry-level 520i isn't cheap, and depending on which model you go for, it's even less cheap. But as the old saying goes, you get what you pay for, and you do get a lot with all of these variants. Now, moving on to the interior, unfortunately, exact details about the interior are yet to be revealed. But we know the 2024 5 Series will still offer you the same high-quality experience that we've grown to love in the last few generations. Sumptuous leather, a piano black center console, and a popular cabin LED system will all be featured to remind you that you're driving a BMW. As you can see in the photos, the driving, seating, and position have been carefully thought through to ensure the right blend of being driver-focused, yet remembering that this is still a family sedan and touring. Our pick of the bunch for the 2024 5 Series would have to be either the 530i or the 540i, depending on the price of the latter. They both offer the necessary fun performance that driving enthusiasts desire, whilst not costing as much as some of the more premium models. And we still very much sit in the combustion engine camp at this point. Click the video on your screen now to learn more about BMW's latest X3 model.